Hi, this is Spencer Colgan from Spencer Colgan is Wallpaper, and I want to show you an intricacy of Phillip Jeffries damask wallpaper. This is among the finest wallpaper I've ever installed. But because it's such a good quality paper, it's very strong and it doesn't relax. I want to show you what happens when wallpaper doesn't relax. Vinyl, you can stretch it, you can consolidate it into where you need it and kind of press it down. But this wallpaper, let's bring them in close. I want to show them where it doesn't meet up here. I want the audience to concentrate right here where these two pieces don't meet up. Watch this. Now it meets up, right? We all agree on that? Now watch this, watch the line. I'm going to let go of the paper. Okay, so you see that it went back. Now we're almost at 1/8 of an inch and the seam separated. So, how do you do? How do you fix it? We're dealing with wallpaper that costs about $1,000 to put up in this little bathroom here. So, number one, this paper on the back has to be sufficiently expanded with the moisture that's in the glue. You don't want to wet down your glue, even though it helps install the wallpaper, it makes it slide. That's what I have this for. The way to remedy this type of problem with wallpaper is to, number one, know that it takes place so that you can come up with a counteraction to keep this. This is so expensive, you don't want to look like an idiot hanging this incorrectly, and then you're off 1/8 of an inch. When you installed it, it was perfectly matched. So we're going to just take into account that the fact that it stretches and it keeps going back. And so the second thing, so first is you understand that it happens. Secondly, don't cut the bottom yet. Leave the bottom so that you didn't cut it and commit to a length. All right? So because this is such good wallpaper, if you were to do this with other residential wallpaper, you'd tear it. This stuff is so well constituted that it has elasticity in it that none of the paper has marred. None of it. Even the friction that I'm using with my smoother, I wet it down, of course, first to reduce the friction on the surface of the wall covering, but nothing has marred this surface. So
you don't have a stretch board, do you?
what I'm going to do is just keep stretching it. And here's what I want to do. I'm going to stretch it beyond where I need it. It's just simple mathematics, right? So if I overshoot it and it retracts, it's more likely to fall into the position where we need to have it. Okay, so just watch what I'm doing here. I'm stretching it beyond where I need it. And I'm going all the way down. All the way down. I'm going beyond 1/2 an inch. And look what's happening. Look at the marvelous result. Okay? Now, this is essential that you do this. Once you stretched it sufficiently, you want to get the glue out from under it, because what do you think is going to happen? The paper is going to slide on the bed of glue if there's too much glue.